My darling is conked out. It's late at night. And I'm doing something here. What am I doing? What is this? Huh. I'm making something. This is going to be a clutch purse. The light stuff is a lining. And then this is... it's vinyl, but it looks like leather. I had it left over from making a water bottle sling when I go to the Ren Fair, so it looks like leather. So I'm going to make a clutch with this. I'm going to sew all the way around, leave this open, turn it inside out, and then I'll show you from there. I sewed it and turned it inside out. So what I'll have to do, carefully, is sew it down here, around up to the side, and then they'll have a flap over. But with really good edge stitching, it won't look this crummy. And I will be installing a very large snap fastener. But it's just going to be a plain brown clutch that looks like leather, but it's not. I have it pinned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew along this. Otherwise it's too flappy in here. And I'm going to sew all the way around the edge. Then I'm going to turn it this way. And I will sew the bottom and the one side. And I'll put the snap on. Yep. He's dreaming. He's been twitching. And I am in the process of sewing this thing. Yeah, I can do it by machine. But it's just kind of nice to sit and do something with your hands. You don't have anyone to do things with your hands with. Wait a minute. Okay, it's pretty much finished. Doesn't look like much. My clutch bag. I'm going to sew a giant snap on here and there. Where's my hand? Right there. The inside flap. The clutch bag. And that's my little evening clutch bag for when I go to see Max Rave. This is a piece of fabric that is only enough to make like a little thin scarf. I don't know what it is, whether it's called crepe. I really don't know. But I'd really like if I could find some just like this. I don't think it exists anymore. This I got years ago. So something like that. I know this is crap rendering, but the pattern that I ordered that's supposed to come is kind of like this. I'll make it longer so that it's between about calf length, I guess. Because that's more of a 30s style, and the little butterfly sleeves. There I am holding the clutch. And this I also thought about palazzo pants, which are like, the pant legs are so wide that when you stand with your legs together, it looks like you're wearing a long skirt. And that's cool. And then the top, I had a top once that I absolutely loved. I don't know, I guess I outgrew it. It was green. I guess it was crepe. I don't know what fabric it was. I don't know what it was. It was a beautiful deep green, and it had black piping around the edge of the sleeves and around the neck, and it had two black woven buttons on one shoulder. So it looked kind of like Asian, which in the 20s, Asian and Egyptian and stuff was all the big thing. So that would be really comfortable. That I don't know. But that's the clutch. That's how big it is. It didn't have to be that big. I wanted it at least big enough for my wallet and my phone. And it's definitely big enough for that. And it's real flat. Sorry, cat is he's sleeping and I disturb him. It's real flat. So yeah, that's the handmade clutch. I guess they call it a clutch just because you don't have straps on it. You have to clutch it. Upward and onward.